Good morning, pure structure traders. Today is May 24th, 2021. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil. I will be giving some of the major levels on S&P. Wendy will be going over some of the minor levels, and then I'll give you guys some levels we'll be going over for gold and also oil. For those who are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. For those who like watching these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys have any questions, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into it. So for S&P 500, you can see up on the screen right now, we got resistance sitting right around 4177.75. That is a main level of resistance for me, an interesting level. In fact, there is going to be a little bit of a higher level right at the top here, which we'll kind of point out. Just go off the wick there, but right here off of the level of 4185.50, also another level that we could top out at and then probably come down from. So we'll see what happens. Underneath that, I did have a resistance level somewhere around these 4167.75s, but we're on top of that. We got 1-2 bounces, and we're trying to test this upside of 77.75. Below that, another level, 4154.75, that could act as some support. And then below that, 4135.50. Underneath those levels, I got 4121.25 and then 4112.25 also as other levels of interest, but we'll see what the market does as we come back down towards that. With that, I'm going to hand it over to Wendy. She'll be going over some of the minor levels.
Happy Monday, Dave and traders. Let the fun begin. I look forward to Mondays so much. So looking back a few days on the 16 tick chart, the market has been playing in a 40-point range. Nice enough to make some money, that's for sure, on Dave's main levels, but we can also capture some on the micro peaks. So back on the 20th, we have three. One at 4156.25, 4165, and 4169.25. All have been used on Sunday. So as we slowly move up the chart, we find one more that hasn't been used, and that's at 73.50. So keep that level marked, but it has to depend on if the market continues to move up. If it moves up, we want it to pop up with purpose and then come back down and use a support. But be careful, because we have a resistance area at 4180. That's my resistance. Why? Because from the 14th through the 18th, it has been resistance, and a pretty powerful one. So I want to see the market go up way past that and then come back down and use 73 as a support level. But aside from that, we just have Dave's main levels and then that one little micro peak that hasn't been used yet. We're just going to have to wait to see what the market gives us, and I can't wait. So those are the only peaks I have. And Dave, I'm going to pass it on to you to tell us about gold and oil.
Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and hop over there. All right, so for gold, you can see we had a nice bounce of support, prior level of resistance reacting as support here. We had 1-2 touches for 1879.5 and looking to retest this upside of 1883.4. And then from there, maybe potentially push through and try to get up to those 87.3s. Above 87, next level, we're going to look at 1890.8. Below these 79.5s, we're going to look to drift back down into 1873.7. And then if we can continue to stay below that, then we're going to try to pull down to more of a major level of 1863.5. So we'll see what happens. Again, first opportunity was that long opportunity off these 79.5s before the open. But again, if you missed that, watch out to see if the market stalls here right around this level of 1883.4. And if it doesn't, if you don't want to play in the middle, totally understand that. You could try to look for the market to go up to these 87.3s and then see if you get that rejection up here. And if you do, that's a short opportunity right back down to towards the middle and then towards the bottom here. So we'll see what actually happens there. Let's go ahead and move over to oil here real quickly. So for oil, I do got more of a main level. In fact, we have a level right here where we stalled, so I'll pop it up on the chart for you guys. A little bit of a peak here right at the 64.91s. 1, 2, 3 touches we may end up coming back down. Here's where we may stall either 64.40, or we'll see the market try to come back down to 64.20 and then hold the support there. Below that level, 63.84 could act as a support for me, and then underneath that, 63.41. Below 41, there are some levels that I got in the chart, but we'll see what the market gives us. But again, below it, 63.12 is going to be the next level of support. Above these 64.91s, a main level for me is going to be somewhere up here at 65.46 as an area of resistance. So we'll see if the market actually gives us that area of resistance, um, or if it just blows right through. In fact, I'm going to adjust this just a bit to pull it up just a bit right here. So that's going to be a better level for me, 65.57 on the next move to the upside. Had a nice double top here and then a pull down. So we'll see if the market can get back up there and find the resistance above that, 65.85 and then 66.22 as levels of resistance. So we'll see what happens. Right now we are holding resistance here on gold. So I do want to see if the market pulls all the way back down here, finds that support, and then we can try to test the upside. But if we continue to fail this level, this is our opportunity to short right back down. So we'll see what happens as we get into the open. But with that, guys, let's go ahead and hop into it.